All right, now you're saying this green room is better than other green rooms?
This green room is one of the top 10 or 20 or 30.
When you're looking through those luxury magazines, you're like the top 10 vacation areas. I think this will come in there somewhere. This fifth room, should we list it off? We've got a couch.
Okay.
Necessity. They got a coffee table.
Well, that would seem par for the course.
But here comes the good part.
Okay.
Wii, Xbox, amplifiers, guitars. They got the
water
works.
cooler.
They got.
We had somebody. One of your publicists is like in the witness protection program. Look at her just dive down.
She actually is. Please cut that out of the filming.
You just blur her out.
That's okay.
She doesn't like to be
We'll
seen.
pixelate her.
Pixelator.
All right. So here's what are the plans for the Kevin Bachelor party? Am I involved? Because I've thrown several.
We're working out all the details right now. They're still planning their wedding, which is very exciting. We're happy for them, and things are in the earlier stages, I guess, as he would tell you. But I think they're also
It's going to start with an A and end with awesome.
Awesome.
That's more like it. But it's going to be good. We're excited. Probably some golf involved.
Yeah.
Maybe some poker. I don't know. We'll see.
All right. I find Texas Hold'em boring. What poker games do you like?
We like Texas Hold'em.
Texas Hold'em.
Monopoly.
Monopoly. Yahtzee. I didn't see that here.
We played this other game yesterday. I can't remember the name, but you have to do make signals and slap your people's hands.
I forget the name too.
But it was intense.
Jordan Sparks taught them. She loves that game.
Yeah,
it's
and
really
we have to you have to smack your chest if you see the queen, and you have to salute if it's king. And we kept smacking ourselves in the head because we wanted to be first, and it was not good.
Big show at Staples Friday night, and then 3 nights here. Sold out.
Saturday, Sunday, I think.
And here's the thing: you've had this wonderful tour, literally all over the world, a bunch of times. I think. Is there anything distinct about playing in LA?
Definitely. I think for us, this is a second home to us now, and we love playing LA because there's so many people that come out, and you never know what celebrities are going to be there. For us, we get excited. Last time we played here, we saw who do we see from Full House?
Aunt Becky.
Aunt Becky was here. That's just what she goes. That's what we're gonna go by. And she was in front row. And we were really excited.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
It's awesome.
But just as far as LA goes in the shows, I think playing at the Staples Center is such an honor. To be able to do 3 sold-out nights is amazing, and then Teen Choice Awards as well. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So it is a very busy weekend. We also have a softball game for our team, the Road Dogs. We're 4-4 right now. About 500 for the season, and things are going well. But it's gonna be a fun weekend. We're looking forward to it.
All right, but I like the fact that you kept softball up there with everything else.
It's as important or more.
Probably the most important.
Yeah.
And what positions does everybody play?
I play shortstop.
Right field.
Center field.
Center field never gets any balls.
Short center.
It's like instead of on a typical softball game you put 4 in the outfield. But we feel like that's kind of unnecessary for our teams. We put 3 out and then a shorter. Because you get those line drives that just might go over the shortstop's head. Not like he wouldn't catch them. It's just right above that, And
You're just saying I'm short. You're just saying I'm short.
No, I'm just saying that
Shortstop set. What are you
I'm just
trying
saying
to say?
it's just aerodynamically farther back.
But it's fun. We have a good time.
And who do you guys play? Who do the Road Dogs play against?
We play our tour sponsor, Marquis Jet and NetJet. And so they put together teams all over.
Like pilots and flight attendants and people who can fly.
Not really.
It's
The owners of them, the jet cars. So they bring in we played.
Played some pro athletes.
We played
a lot of baseball players because they're the off season right now. Matt Hasselbeck played a game, quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks.
So do you think when you're playing the quarterback for the Seattle, they're ringers?
We hope to hurt him.
Yeah. They are.
Well, you hope to hurt what happens.
But unfortunately, he lost. So.
Yeah, he lost.
Yeah.
So.
Not that you remember.
I still think my favorite was when we played the AOL team and Nick took out the CEO of AOL as he was the catcher and he just took him out at home plate and of course he scored the run, but that was the best thing in front of the entire AOL crowd.
It's no joke. It's pretty serious.
Here's the one thing that the Honor Society said to me today, which I actually thought was interesting and frankly flattering to you guys. This was Mike. Mm-hmm. He goes, the Jonas Brothers. The cool thing about them, they don't even know they're the Jonas Brothers. Like they don't get it.
Who are the Jonas Brothers?
I think for us, it's about being the guys that we grew up being. We're a family. We have an amazing opportunity to live our dream and do what we love, and we're just blessed to have the opportunity.
That's a very nice thing to say, and you've actually said that in a very sincere way, and you've said it before. But now, you tell me, 2, 3, 4 years into the dream, and literally everything you guys touch turns to gold. Is there anything, I don't know, not left to do there? if I would only freeze.
No go.
No go. I'm just kidding.
Is there a downside? Is there anything that hasn't turned out as you like? Oh my gosh!
I think for us, there are things that have, and I think we've just really learned to live with that expectation. For us, we live in every day as its day. We don't worry about tomorrow. We don't worry about the next week and the months in advance. We enjoy the moments that we're having every single day.
And is there time to just enjoy the spoils of all this? I mean, in other words, this is a great green room with the Wii and everything, but 3 young guys, you could be out doing stuff.
You know what? We're happy with just video games and ping pong. We're really easygoing guys. We don't need to always go out and do crazy stuff every day. Although we love to play sports every day and things like that. But we're pretty chill.
We're hearing that they're warming up the crowd, and so it's an audience. In this case, about 400. Staples, it's going to be 18,400.
Wow.
Not butterflies. What does it feel like though? Because you hear that roar before you ever come out.
It's exciting.
Yeah, it's exciting.
That gets us hyped. Usually, I don't. I'm not a Red Bull fan. I don't drink Red Bull, but they do. But that's my energy boost. Right when I see the audience and hear them for the first time, I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna be fun.
The thing about this tour is that it's the same show every night, basically. So, new production, new everything, new stage. It's an amazing thing. We're so happy to have the production. But you get into a routine, and so it's that feeling of you're ready to do it, and you get onto the stage. And because we're in the round, we have to find an alternative way to get to the stage without anybody seeing us, and it's always a journey too. But it turns out great every night, and the fans have been amazing. And to do these 3 shows in LA is going to be amazing. We're looking forward to it.
And and maybe there's not a specific point. Is there a point during the show, and maybe it's early on, maybe it's halfway through, where this is going well?
Yeah, there's checkpoints throughout the show. We have there's 3 checkpoints. It's right when Nick does his song for a little bit longer. Then when we come back down, we do a quick take a second breather for literally 22 seconds, I think it is, and then right before Jordan Sparks comes on. I think those are our 3 checkpoints that we can look at each other and talk to each other about how we're feeling about the show. It's pretty cool.
That's great. And so there's this. Then there's somebody explained to you the schedule. Camp Rock recording. Then you guys go shoot it, and then more touring, or what?
We've been recording most of the songs. I think we have one more song or so to record, and then we go do Camp Rock after this tour. And then we go overseas, and then it's Christmas time already, so we'll have a little break, and then we're getting back into talking about the television show. So
what's your feeling about the television show?
I love it. It's awesome. We had a great time. Disney's awesome, and we can't wait to do a second season.
And that to me was trying on new skills for you guys.
Definitely. Doing a TV show for the first time was fantastic. We learned a lot about what goes into making a TV show, and actors and being actors and all of those things. And I think we just really enjoyed it, and it was a great season in our life, and hope to continue that in some form later on, or continuing it now. We'll see. We're just excited right now about the tour.
We're hearing the guys. Nice to see you guys. Thanks very much. Pleasure. Really, thank you. Yeah, absolutely. No, my pleasure. Thank you.
And thank you, LA. Appreciate you guys coming out to all the shows. Love you.
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot the most important thing. Oh, my God. How could I be so stupid? Who's our guest tomorrow morning? Who's on the show with us tomorrow morning?
Oh, wow. Very important. Big deal. Our little brother, Frankie Jonas.
Yes.
Frankie Jonas.
I opened my day sheet, I read that, and I called him and was like, are you ready?
You're in for a treat. I promise you, if you start a comic book conversation, ask about War Machine, he will have a 10-minute combo about
and he's really educated. He knows what he's talking about. He went to Comic-Con, he did the whole thing, and
ask him who he met. Just ask him who he met.
He's he knows what he's talking about.
All right, there's going to be a part where I'm sitting there with your brother, and then I'll say, hey, I saw your older brothers yesterday, and then we'll run a bit of the tape. Mm-hmm. What should we run that will, get him to cover his face, or...
Of what?
Just right now.
Embarrass
him?
Yeah,
you embarrass him, or
no,
you could greet him.
We'll greet him. We'll say hi. What's up, Frankie?
How's it going, dude?
Frankie.
We love you, dude.
Why don't you tell LA a little bit about comic books? Yeah. Give them some info they need to know.
Yes, absolutely.
I like the way that you sort of addressed him. It was almost like a bit of discipline.
No, it's just, Frankie.
Hi. That's Frankie. Hello.
I'll see you after you're done with this, probably.
Don't embarrass the family.
No, he won't. Actually, we can count on him probably more than we can count on each other. So we'll see. We'll see about it. Thank you very much.